Ask anybody who grew up on a farm what they remember first, and it's never the work. It's a smell. Hay in the loft, rain on dust. The barn on a winter morning, warm with animals. Diesel and coffee before the sun came up. And then, right behind the smell, comes the sentence they all say, almost word for word, whether they grew up in corn country, or dairy country, or wheat country. We didn't have much, but I wouldn't trade that childhood for anything in the world. Today we're going to find out why, what it was actually like to grow up on a farm, not the postcard version, the real one. The animals, the jobs, the county fair, the freedom, the hard lessons that came early. Because a farm childhood was a different kind of childhood, and it made a different kind of person. If you lived it, you already know. If you didn't, come find out what your farm-raised friends have been quietly carrying all these years. Let's go. Start with the thing that defined it all. A farm kid was never just a kid. A farm kid was staff. By 5 or 6, you had real jobs: feeding chickens, gathering eggs, carrying water, filling wood boxes. Not pretend jobs invented to build character. Jobs where, if you didn't do them, animals went hungry and the household noticed. And that's the first great difference of the farm childhood. You were needed, actually needed, before you lost your baby teeth. By 8 or 9, you were feeding calves and driving stock. By 10 or 11, plenty of farm kids were driving. A tractor in the field years before any license, steering a grain truck alongside the combine with your chin barely over the wheel, because harvest needed every pair of hands, and yours were hands. Town kids find this unbelievable. Farm kids find it unremarkable. Somebody had to drive, and you were somebody. And here's what all that responsibility did, quietly, year after year. It told you, every single morning, that you mattered. Nobody ever sat a farm kid down and said, "You're important to this family." Nobody had to. The proof was in the chores. The calves were fed because of you. That kind of knowing doesn't come from praise. It comes from being load-bearing. Now the animals, because for a farm kid, the animals were the whole cast of your childhood. The bottle calf you raised when its mother wouldn't take it, feeding it before school, and the way it ran to you specifically, across the lot for the rest of its life. The barn cats, half wild, all named, who showed up at milking time for the squirt of warm milk aimed their way. The dog, the farm dog, who was employee, sibling, and bodyguard all at once, who walked the fields with you and waited at the lane when the school bus came. Ask any farm kid, 70 years old now, the name of that dog. And the animal you weren't supposed to name. What did you name it? Put it all in the comments with the state and the years. I read every single one, and around here, your memories are the whole harvest. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And if you know a farm kid of any age, ask them about the haymow. Then sit back. You've got time.